I don't know who's behind these latest events, but if it... Unfortunately, I'm not very good at investigating. I'm here for the arcane artist, but also hoping to... Is that so? Oh, okay.
Nice view.
Hey, Juja. Long time.
No, not yet.
And this must be the Rover. Nice to meet you. Heard a lot about you.
But I've never had the chance to introduce myself.
A great moment for it. So, when it comes to
No, it's not like that.
Juja, you can't keep avoiding things.
Yes, Mr. Shilang is right. Rover, I've actually been meaning to tell you something. Hello, my name is Zhe.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Hello? Juja? Hey, what are you waiting for?
Rover,
That was a pretty obvious slip of the tongue.
nice to meet you. Wait, Mr. Shilang.
Oh, I know if such an artist truly existed. I'd be the first to know, without a doubt. I supply ore to pigment manufacturers and sometimes serve as their sales proxy. So most painters in well, pigments aren't. Oh, they bought heat. People don't usually. I remember. So when those guys asked for leftovers, I paid extra attention.
Are you sure you can tell?
They turned out to be thieves. Don't deserve my business. Of course, help yourself.
If this...
What brings you here? It's been ages since we last met. And Chich is here too. Oh, are you all...
Hello?
The painting we had you do for...
Really?
We'd also like to invite you... Wait, how about coming to this...
But we're still invested...
Oh, is this not a... Oh, I get it. And that...
Sorry.
That's okay. Just tell me if you need any help. Oh, I'm here to... What's odd is those...
Did something just happen over there?
Don't tell me it's a tacit discord.
Should we go as well? You could be right, but there's one... After Rover and I bumped into each other, it was there we learned about the details of Mingyan's offense.
Once Juju has the paintbrush in her hand, she'll be fine making the statement.
Watch out! A new technique! Sorry if I had been clear. She's really nice. It's just, we're not that close, and I'm not sure. I'll do my best not to trouble you, and thank you.
Thanks for your help, Rover.
According to the preliminary examination, the energy remaining in the bud, rest assured, we've calmed her down, and the painting needs to be thoroughly...
Thanks for all your help. We'll take it from she fessed up when I first started talking to her. Well, honestly, she seemed a bit off to me. But we don't have time for that now. We gotta clean up the seismic damage under control. You sure can.
Why? Mingyan? Why are you... Yes, we used to take painting lessons together.
You... I'm alone.
Thank goodness I wasn't hurt. It was part of it, I guess. I saw that painter. I might be off here. He started to whack and thwack, not super clearly, but when I was running...
Oh, my head. Oh, it hurt only a bit. That's a good thing they caught that. Well, I've met my fair share of...
That's strange. Huh? You figured it out already?
The painting blurs the line.
So, Mingyan channeled her forte into the painting, creating temporary phantasms. People saw her abilities and spread the rumor, believing she was the arcane artist from the tale.
The monsters described in the... In fact, I had come to think of it now. It might have been Mingyan's forte fluctuation.
So she was there, but what could have driven her to create such dangerous paintings? From what I know of her, she doesn't seem like someone... She kept squeezing my hand and trying to tell me something, but I couldn't understand what she was... I think she wants me to continue... Besides, I don't recall her how... Maybe this has something to do with me. Huh? Are you sure? I definitely want... You want me to decide? To be... Should that be our first stop? She may... I've never tried to investigate anything. Okay. After learning about the details of the...
Pointless!
I haven't finished my statement. Yes, this is the art studio. My memory did serve me right. Looks like she's been painting here.
Let's find the clue.
This paper. This white jade paper has countless masterpieces. Whoops, I got carried away. Yes, white jade. Mingyan likely bought her paper there too. Different papers result in white jade paper. I can't pass up a great deal. Buy 3, get 1 free. We have the same painting stuff, even if we use different... Once a painter holds a paintbrush in their... There is a difference. The feelings a painter has during the process. Yes! It is strange that waters and mountains rest. This artwork is titled Serenity. Ah! The pigment! Huh? It came. Ming Yan could have improvised her clothing as I used to do this as well. Whenever nature inspired me and I was sure. After all, it's a shame the clothes. How could this happen? Being picky about. I'm no exception. I kept painting and. I had these kind of. It's true that one might. I felt trapped for it. Embrace my emotions, but if I found myself in the same situation as me, she was forced into this and was.
Chissa, ally of justice, at your service.
Are you the one in me?
Would you?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving.
Another day, another heroic. I can feel the power and the flames rising.
Hey, have a look at this. seems like this pigment is... Did she use a new recipe? I'm not... Medicinal herbs?
She must have been making
These herbs were used for medicine. I've never tried... My family always brought me... Sorry. I think... No, I might... Nothing. It's just a thought. Then... The vase must have been on that cabinet. Looks like the cabinet used to be over there, but... I bet the water on the floor is from... Okay, I figured it out. That... A Gulpuff jumped out of the fishbowl, knocking over the vase and causing it to shatter on the floor. Ah! Why wouldn't my family used to have an... Sorry. I need to improve... Is that so? Oh, yes. These are... I haven't done this for a long time. Yes, I rarely... When it comes to painting and artwork created with Forte, so I've used... But it's fine to use it for the investigate. Yes, it could be related. However, they were startled by something unexpected.
This might be related to the Shangyun Art Exchange in Mingyan.
The clues from the studio there, we found... The trolley is worn. Maybe it carried something. Could it be could the buyers Mr. Shilong mentioned be the one? Scarlet Thorn? Indigoid. I took a look and noted standard pigments adhere well, and I did mention this back in the... Does she buy these?
Who are you?
Hello?
If it's her paintings, you're...
She...
I see. Know her. We go way back. She's... okay, guess you could call us friends. She even gifted us a painting. Oh, here it is. We're no fancy connoisseurs.
I kind of like it myself. It's lively, bright.
Can't recall anything, no.
My guess?
Well, now that you mention it, I do remember her. But her little art excursions...
That's right, I saw her paintings myself.
Sorry to interrupt.
Us? Oh, the usual. A bit of hunting, some gigs. Oh, right. You reminded me.
Oh yeah, Ming Yan buys from us.
have an idea. Yes, I think I noticed some of the eggs. If so, they must be making the painting they showed us, and her diary shows us she had major all these strange things. Good idea. I hear people talking. Okay.
Oh, Mr. Baitzer stopped by.
If Yin Feng...
Hey, watch your... She's been rebellious. Luckily,
Someone was here earlier asking about...
Doubtful.
It doesn't matter if...
But we should be careful.
So these Shengen art exchange. No wonder they got all shifty when we brought Yin Feng. It was his signature on Mr. Shizan.
When I asked him about the incident, the exiles we questioned. These distractions let us...
I have a theory. But there's so many more people in the camp now. They might hide all the evidence if we barge in like that. Okay.
This should do the trick. Now, let's see what information we can find inside the camp.
Never thought I'd get worn out from something this... Wow. Thanks.
I can't believe the number of painters involved.
These addresses are not... This camp is like...
Judging from the list... These paintings are all fakes. I don't remember the real ones circulating the market. How has this managed to be kept from the public for...
If they go through the port, we should look for more clues.
I want out of this.
Impossible.
You can have the money back. And
You think we'll let you go just like that?
what do you want?
A dead person tells me. That's everything from our talk.
Keep an eye on her for now. If she tries anything...
Understood.
This must be the warehouse they were talking about. There's still some leftover ink lying around. from the list. This batch is all Serenity of Shehua Village. Ming Yang's work. These aren't just simple copies anymore. It's obvious now. She was working with them to... In the end, this is the path she... Wait, this painting. Oh, I see it now. This was the painting These copies, they're almost identical to the original. But there are some details, subtle ones. But if you look closely, you'll find that the finishings are a bit, well, that's because... Look out!
Leave it to me.
No, but where did these tacit discords come from?
Her emotions caused the paintings.
But she's not even here.
It's just...
Maybe she did see what ever since I saw her diary, it seems like all those accumulated emotions it's all my fault. But more exiles from the art exchange. Watch out!
Surrender your stuff.
Did you really think we'd let you just walk away after you destroyed our warehouses and interfered with our business?
Business. Why is everyone so obsessed with making...
Who exactly are you people? If it's the paintings you're after,
Forcing people to make copies...
it's just a couple of... For the amount of paint...
How could you measure the value of...
Oh, so you're also here for the money. Look, name a figure.
That's not what I meant.
Then what the hell do you...
I want to expose every... Aside from reporting you to the way you coerce the painter... Is something wrong? I can't remain...
You better think this through.
I never painted for the art exchange as a...
First, we keep these guys on close watch.
Well, that's quite the story. Allow me to remind you. She was the one who created those paintings. Do you honestly believe her paintings would have earned a
No. Mr. Baitsu?
How ungrateful.
But before we proceed, I wish to present this audio recording...
Oh, Mr. Baitsu stopped by again.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she would...
She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own...
Mingyang was initially only making copies. Everything changed after you stepped in. Trickery, misinformation. I do understand that. So, saying she...
Even so...
This evidence clearly shows that these...
There's no such thing as For it to be forgery, there has to be another original art.
Mr. Baitsu, do you recognize...
Well, of course. It's Serenity of...
Then can you tell the difference between this one and the other?
Of course.
However, Judging from these paintings,
What does this have to do with any... What you're saying is all speculation.
artists seeking perfection always choose the highest. During our investigation of the studio, I accidentally got paint on me and discovered something interesting about the materials used in the original paintings. Had pigments that were purer and brighter, able to blend more naturally and in contrast, that we can distinguish the real paintings from the fakes.
Doing so only proves the so-called original painting. How is this supposed to prove that we are behind the forgeries?
Because the original creator of Serenity and Shehua Village is me. When I was a child, painting was the only way I could express myself freely. Everything I did and didn't understand, it all flowed through the tip of my paintbrush. All that I saw lived within my paintings. Whatever I thought, I painted into reality. This power to turn fantasies into reality gradually caught the interest of many. Tales of the arcane artist spread far and wide. I took great joy in my skills improving. However, I discovered to my dismay that my parents were using my creations to turn a quick profit. They were sold at unbelievable prices. Some sought beauty in enchanted worlds, using the paintings as a distraction from reality. Others resorted to hellish nightmares to inflict torment upon those they desired. My own abilities had led my paintings astray. They were being exploited, and everything was spiraling out of control. After I realized this, I began to fear holding a brush. I tried to paint without relying on my abilities, but my parents scolded me for it. They called anything painted without using my abilities worthless. After the family business fell apart, my parents vanished without a trace. They may have left behind a considerable mess, but freedom has also been returned to my brush. Xiehua Village was my first stop upon arriving in Jingzhou alone. Waters and mountains rest by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today. A poem I wrote, inscribed on Serenity in Xiehua Village. I know it's not that well written, but it's proof of my decision to stop everything I was doing. And that painting, well, it became the arcane artist's final piece of art. Ever since that day, paintings with special abilities gradually faded from everyone's minds. And I never used my abilities to paint again.
Well, that was certainly a touching story. But I'm afraid your words alone won't be...
Madame Juyao, to prove my statement, I request your permission to use and paint with one of these copies.
Granted.
Yes. To create art that truly resonates, I must first accept myself. The paintings I drew in the past, they were heartfelt creations, pieces of my life. They formed my past and shaped who I am today. It's not just about proving a single painting. It's about so much more. If my forte is the cause behind all this, then I must take
It's okay. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't really seem
So the rumors are
These
true.
paintings are really coming to life.
Happening!
Huh? Why is the world inside this painting so distorted?
Spectacle is born from the mind. This place must be a manifestation of Ming Yang's mind when she created it.
What?
Wait, did you hear something? Jeju?
I painted it exactly like hers.
That voice.
Why is everyone still praising her work? It's all right. It's okay. She's gone now. Soon, I'll be an even better painter than she ever was.
Watch out!
You! It's you! I've already done everything I can! Why are you still better than me?
One with the sounds.
Intra! You were just lucky. If it weren't for your parents holding your hands, you'd never have what should be rightfully mine! Huh? Capture the spark!
You will obey! Nowhere to hide.
Still, I couldn't do it. Why? I perfected everything. It's all because of your abilities.
My abilities have nothing to do with it. You created masterpieces I wish came from me. Bold, free. I know our paintings have their differences, but the heart and soul we put into them are the same. You shouldn't see me as a model to follow. Only when you connect with your truest feelings can you create an exceptional piece of art.
Remnants of the past.
When I learned the truth, I believed that but Rover's words it was never about the paintings themselves. Mr. Baitsu, you run a highly esteemed everything they cherished has now set before you is the original.
We received word from the public security. Mr. Baitsu, do you have any? Very well. We will reevaluate Mingyan's charges, determine the Shangyun art exchanges. This hearing is adjourned.
It's finally over. I didn't miss anything important, did I? Huh? I definitely couldn't have done it if you weren't there with me. Thank you for helping me through this. The Shangyun art exchange is... Thank you. I haven't felt this happy. I want to pay Mingyang a visit. After... What do you think?
My commission started with...
Is the commission over?
Yes. I already had it taken care of the day we found out the truth.
All right, let's go.
Jaja? It's been a while.
Your injuries.
The researchers have taken... I heard about everything you did. You know what, Jaja? And forgive me, because the pain of these injuries managed... Maybe...
I brought you a gift.
See?
This is your painting. It's the one you gave me when we first... Your paintings were never inferior to mine. Mingyang, I hope you can find...
Thank you for bringing me this painting.
I think it's safe to say she'll give it some thought. During the few times we met, come to think of it, the deep... So, I don't want Mingyang to lose hope and have someone who loves... To be honest, I wanted to tell you this back at the mine, but thank you for being my friend and help...
While I have yet to uncover my past, thank you for your help, Jaja.
You seem to be pretty slow on the news. You've given me the courage to joke around. Well... Let's take it slow for now.
Leave it to me. You will obey! Shadow descends. One with the sounds.
Let's do this another way. Inferno! What a clinger.
One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
Leave it to me. Ha!
One with the sounds. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. You will obey. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds.